The coronavirus pandemic has made us realize one thing, that technology and technology peripherals are really essential in our day-to-day lives. Now, be it work from home, be it learning from home, be it also playing from home. And now also during this lockdown, people have realized that they can create content sitting at home. And during all this, one company is in the forefront of manufacturing computer peripherals, be it webcams, be it mice, be it keyboards, be it even speakers. And that company is Logitech India. Welcome to Business World. I'm your host Siddharth, and today we are talking to Mr. SrinivasRao, Country Head, Logitech India. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So let's start with the current hot topic, which is COVID pandemic. We are all going through it. And suddenly we realize tech has become an essential part of everybody's life. Either it's phones, computers, peripherals, webcams, everything. So tell us, how has the pandemic affected Logitech India's business operations?
All right. Siddharth, actually, these are unprecedented times, and nobody ever imagined that something of this will happen. And every organization has to adapt, and I think Logitech India and Logitech per se has adapted to this pandemic very well. So basically, we have everybody is now working from home. Nobody is obviously stepping out because the kind of pandemic what has hit India, for the matter worldwide, and India has many cases there. So entire workforce for India is working from home. We are we had initially the issues of supply chain, but supply chain team has done wonderfully well, and we are coping up with the overall supplies there. We have increased the production capacities in the factory, and I think we are doing pretty well. We have seen a tremendous amount of interest in our products. We are seeing rapid growth of our products there in the space where we are playing, work from home, play from home, and also I think we are seeing a good growth there.
Great. So now work from home, play from home, and learning from home. These are the three pillars. And then there is also content creation. Everybody is into content creation, cooking videos, working out from home, etc., etc. So now Logitech has a lot of products in this space. And so how do you think, what are you seeing in this whole situation? More traction, loss, maybe lack of production, lack of supply? What is the situation?
Well, actually, Siddharth, we have been seeing a lot of traction towards the work from home. Today, everyone is looking at a second device, third device. Play from home is becoming very big. We have seen a huge traction in our gaming business. We have a sub-brand Logitech G, and we have seen a tremendous amount of interest in the play from home categories, in the gaming categories. Online gaming is booming. One of the reports of Google KPMG says it's a 1 billion market, and we are at the forefront of the gaming industry, and esports is doing very well for us. And I think we have this stream from home is happening. So I think everything is seeing a rapid increase and a great traction into our products there. Whether it's mice, whether it's keyboards, whether it's webcams, whether it's headsets, whether it is our gaming mice, gaming keyboards, streaming cameras, everything there.
So now let's come to webcams, sir. Now suddenly webcams, everybody has it in their laptops and etc. But due to the pandemic and everybody getting onto maybe video conferencing or content creation or streaming, webcams have suddenly become a very important and an essential must-have. So I personally have seen a lack of availability of certain products from Logitech. So how are you addressing this issue?
You know what? Nobody actually anticipated this pandemic. So we have yes, there are shortages, but we are catching up on the supplies. We have increased the capacities. Our manufacturing teams, our supply chain teams are doing a wonderful job. I think over the next couple of months, we should be able to address this gap, because demand is far outstripping supply. So we are taking up the capacities. I also want to add one more thing. Today it's not only the webcams, it's also today everybody is on the video conferencing. It's not only webcams, it's the conference cams. People are using smaller mid to high end conference cams to do their conferencing. So Logitech is at the forefront of that. We have we are addressing the needs of the consumers across, whether it is a consumer, whether it is a SME or a SMB customer for a small room, whether it is a large enterprise customer for a large room. So we are addressing across these needs through our webcam and a conference cam portfolios. And we have the entire portfolio starting from an HD webcam to a Rally, which is one of the largest conference cameras for the room conference rooms.
Great. So Rally is more of an enterprise solution and webcams are for the B2C market. Sir, this is the new normal now. Video conferencing everybody's realized they've been spending a lot of money traveling, staying in hotels, organizing seminars. But now, even at BWBusinessworld, we've done close to 120 webinars and everything has been virtual. So this new normal is going to continue for a couple of years now. So you plan to bring out more products in this space, enterprise maybe, or even B2C?
Yeah, so we are always looking at market opportunities. We are looking at new categories, new growth for expansion products, and we are looking up a couple of more products, more categories to address this need, and we are continuously looking at that.
So, sir, now tell us, Logitech has been commonly known for their keyboards, mice, gaming hardware a bit. So now, over the period of past 5 years, how has Logitech rebranded itself?
That's an interesting question. What we have done is basically design is at the center of everything what we create. And that's not only to the products, but also to the teams, to every discipline, everywhere across. We are looking at design at everything. So you'll be pleased and you'll be pleased to know that 2 days back we have partnered with Facebook Oculus Quest 2 team to launch our 2 new gaming products. Basically, one is the gaming VR gaming G33 in-earphones and the gaming G Pro headsets. Both work with Oculus Quest 2, and we have made specifically for Oculus. And we and the Facebook team, we are looking at pushing the innovations, pushing the design and technology to the highest levels. And that's where we are working very, very hard to do something new, get something new to the consumers.
So now, apart from working from home and learning from home, now this esports and gaming from home is a big thing right now, because there's no point going out and doing any activity. Even motorsports, even F1 has a esports side to it. So all these big programs are going on to the virtual medium. So now in this situation, what is Logitech's take on this? How are you bringing more products in this? You already have a series of products in this line, but what more innovation can we see? What new products are we seeing from Logitech in this space? And what kind of traction have you got in the esports arena?
Gaming is one very, very important growth driver for us. And we are looking at doing a lot of innovation in this space. As I just said, Oculus Quest 2 was one of a great innovation. This G333 VR earphone was a great innovation for us. Apart from this, we are also to the Indian consumers. We are looking at esports starter kits. These essentially are more to do with these are gaming gear starter kits, which gives precision, performance, and at the same time fun to the gaming community. We have launched recently a gaming of what you call as a G502 Lightspeed wireless mice. This uses the Lightspeed wireless technology. Now, what does this wireless technology do? Essentially, it helps to create a lag-free gaming experience. Then we have the G502 Hero. This has a 16K sensor. What does all this do? These are all to give a great consumer experience, great gaming experience to the gaming community there. And we are very, very bullish in the overall gaming space, and we look forward to getting many more products into this space.
We have spoken about webcams. We have also spoken about gaming. Now coming to working professionals, because work from home is going to stick around for another year or so, or it might just stay around forever. So now what kind of new products do you have in this space?
We are always looking at fulfilling the consumer needs at the forefront of cutting edge technology. So we have just recently launched MX Master. So this is a mice which is a top grade one with great quality, with great experience. It's a wonderful mice. And you know what is happening is today, during the day the professionals are working from home, and at night or at evening hours, once they close down, they become the gamers. So we have a portfolio of products which during the day they work for the office, work from home kind of an environment, and in the evenings they move to we have this pro gaming G Pro headsets which work as the gaming headsets. We have a Pro G Pro mice. So all this is during the day it's work from home, evening hours game from home, and in the meanwhile if they have time you can do a stream from home, and a lot of people are doing that.
Now a lot of companies have just realized that they have to have a digital sales channel, because people don't want to go out. Even if they can go out, they would prefer not to visit a showroom. Like I had gone to Nehru Place and it was terrible because it was as bad as pre-COVID. And in this situation, having so many people around you is kind of risky. So what is Logitech India's take on this? Digital sales channels, online sales?
You know what? Basically, we have seen a tremendous growth in the digital space. All our online partners we are engaged and doing phenomenally well. And it is not only the online. So what you call as the large format retail are also becoming omni-channel. There are a couple of general trade partners who are also becoming omni-channel. So it's no longer the online per se partners. The large format retail partners are becoming omni-channel. The general trade partners are becoming omni-channel. And so therefore we are seeing a phenomenal rapid increase in terms of the sales from online. And when I'm saying online, it is online, large format retail, omni-channel, digital, or what you call as the general trade guys coming online space all together.
We have spoken about the premium products and the high-end gaming products, but I wanted to ask you about the education sector. Everybody is going online now. It's remote learning everywhere. So now for kids, people are buying their laptops and also peripherals. So let's talk about a little bit of products in the budget space that you have.
You know, we are a Swiss technology company headquartered of US. So the kind of engineering, design, R&D what we have is phenomenal. So whether it is entry-level products for the school children, or for the budget, or for the overall experience. So the kind of experience what we give will not be that differential, right? So it will not be hugely differentiated because the products are all engineered to give that great experience. We have products at an entry level, we have products at a mid level, we have products at a cutting across the portfolios, whether it is work from home category or whether it is gaming category. And today, yes, every child, every student is learning from home, so they would need these peripherals at their home, and we are happy to help them to give them the best kind of experience what they are looking forward for.
So now I want to talk about the current anti-China sentiment that we have because of geopolitical issues, and also the government in India is heavily pushing or backing Make in India, Atmanirbhar Bharat. So the government wants all the companies to manufacture in India, generate employment and the work. So for Logitech India, where do we stand with this, and what is your roadmap for the for India?
As stated earlier, we are a Swiss company headquartered of US, having global operations across America, Europe, Middle East, and Africa, across there. We are very, very committed to the India business, and we are today in India. We have Logitech Engineering Center, which has does all the engineering and research and development for a lot of our products, and we have close to 300 plus employees working for Logitech here in India, and we have this engineering center in Chennai. So we are actually very, very committed to India, and we will continue to bring in products and the overall experiences what is required to delight the consumers here.
Okay, sir. Now Logitech products are fully loaded with features, but I wanted to ask you, how is it from a design point of view? How important is design for your products?
Very, very important, and design is at the center of everything we create, whether it is teams, whether it is discipline, whether it is products. Across Logitech, we have a design philosophy, and obviously that brings down to the products. We are very, very focused on the ergonomics of the products. Whenever we start a new product, I mean, let's take an example of a mice. So we look at the mice. We look at a heat map, how the heat map of the palm. We look at that, and then start from there. We'll build our mice as portfolio. We have launched recently another what you call as a larger size mice, which for the people who have larger palms. So we have that product now in India. So we are looking forward across the product categories, across the product portfolio, and design is our core philosophy, and we will continue to work towards that.
Great, sir. So now my last question. What is Logitech India's roadmap in the mid to long term?
Well, we are looking forward to bring in many more new products, many more new categories. Today, as I said, streaming is one very important space which consumers are looking at. We have the Blue microphones, which has cutting edge audio there, and consumers are using that to stream. We have our C922 camera with which people are streaming that. So we are looking at many more categories, many more products, and looking forward to fulfilling the overall consumer needs across what I said: work from home, stream from home, play from home, learn from home. Across all these spaces, we are looking forward for many new products, many new categories to come in the near future there.
Great, sir. Thank you for talking to us, and
Thank you,
I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Siddharth. My pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much.